What's up, everyone? This is Romano DeFranco here, and welcome to the last episode of the 2020 Stanley Cup Playoff Predictions show. In the past 3 episodes, I did a deep dive into the matchup to determine which teams are going to succeed in this year's playoffs. Now that round 3 is over, let's have a flashback and see how I did and see how my predictions turned out. I'm predicting that the Lightning will win this series in 6 games. I'm predicting the Avalanche will win that series in 5 games over the Oilers. Okay, so I was a perfect 2-0, and that's a big improvement over my round 3 predictions where I went 2-2. I did much better than the last time. So let's recap. I was 6-2 in round 1 and 2-2 in round 2 to bring my overall record to 10-4. And now that the round 3 flashback and recap is out of the way, it's time to look ahead to the Stanley Cup Finals, and the first team to 4 gets to hoist Lord Stanley's Cup, and the loser is desperately heartbroken. This year, the final round features the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Colorado Avalanche. The series opens up in Colorado by virtue of their better record during the year. I will start off by talking about the Tampa Bay Lightning, who have made it to the championship round for the 3rd straight year, and I'll explain how they got this far. First of all, it took 7 games for them to get by the Toronto Maple Leafs in round 1. The Bolts then swept the President's Trophy winning Florida Panthers in 4 games in round 2, before eliminating the New York Rangers in 6 games in the conference finals. As for the Colorado Avalanche, the Avs are making their first finals appearance in 21 years since 2001. They swept the Nashville Predators in the first round in 4 games. Next, they eliminated the St. Louis Blues in 6 games in round 2, and finally dominated the Edmonton Oilers, winning that series in 4 games. Colorado and Tampa Bay have met twice in the regular season, and it was the Avalanche who won both times, including a 4-3 shootout win on October 23rd. Both games were decided by just 1 goal. Although the Colorado Avalanche have won the regular season series, it's tough for me to predict who will win the final series because the Avs and the Tampa Bay Lightning are very good teams. Before I get to my prediction on who I think will raise the Stanley Cup, I would like to share some interesting facts about this series. It is the first Stanley Cup final to feature 2 teams with names not ending in an S. The Lightning ends with a G, while the Avalanche ends with an E. The Lightning are the first team that will appear in 3 straight finals in the salary cap era. Corey Perry is the first player to appear in 3 straight cup finals with 3 different teams since Marian Hossa back in 08, 09, and 2010. He lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning in 2020 while with the Dallas Stars, and last year as a member of the Montreal Canadiens. You know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. This year, he is with the Tampa Bay Lightning as he looks to three-peat. Tampa Bay left winger Patrick Maroon is trying to win his 4th straight Stanley Cup in 4 years, having won in 2019 with St. Louis and in the past 2 years with the Tampa Bay Lightning. So there are a lot of stories waiting to be written after this series, but you came here for predictions, so here it goes. I'm predicting that the Lightning will prevail in 7 games, and they'll become the first team to win 3 straight Stanley Cups since the New York Islanders did in the early 80s. That's almost 40 years ago! What did you think about my round 4 prediction? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys think. You can also tell me how well you did in your round 3 prediction, and tell me who you think will win it all this season. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching the entire series of the Stanley Cup Playoff Predictions show, and I look forward to seeing you next year.